This video is going to show you how to do course selection for choice electives. So once again, you want to make sure that you're in student access. This will not be open in family access, so you have to be in student access. Make sure you see your name here at the top. And then you're just going to scroll down here on the left-hand side until you see schedule. So I'm going to click schedule. And then once I do that, this is the current year. This is a test student, so they do not have a full schedule here. If they did, you would be able to see all 5 of their blocks, just like yours will look. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up here. It's kind of to the middle right of the page. It says request courses for 2023, 2024 in Piper High School. So I'm going to click this. And then once I do that, this screen is going to pop up. And if you notice, my required courses are already on the right-hand side. So English, American history. And then once your math courses are recommended to us, your math course will also pop up on the right-hand side. In addition to that, if you notice, this student has consumer ed and personal finance. That is a graduation requirement, but it also falls within their academy. So other academy choices would also be over here. This student, as an example, is more of a transfer student. So they did not have business essentials, entrepreneurship, business management, things like that. And they should have that before they can take applied business. So applied business is typically what they would take with their academy. Because they haven't met the prerequisites, it is not showing up over here on the right-hand side. So my choice electives are going to be on the left-hand side, and I'm just going to, I can scroll through here. I can also go through here and, for example, if I know that I want to take oral communications, I could type in LA, and it'll take me to all the language arts classes that I can select, or all the STEM classes if I type in ST. I'm going to go back to the business classes though. So for this student, if they wanted to take business communications, they would highlight it and then they would click add course. And then it just pops up over here on the right-hand side. If after I click that and I accidentally made a mistake, then I could just highlight it over on the right and I could select remove course. You do have to do this one course at a time. So just know that you can't click a bunch of courses on the left-hand side and add them all at one time. If this student was like, I want to take applied business, and they select it and they push add course, if you notice down here at the very bottom of the screen, it says that the prerequisites have not been met. And so it will not allow the student to add this on the right-hand side within their course selection. So that will help you know if you have taken the correct courses in order to add things to your schedule. Also, I want to show you one of the things that I just did, which this student, I'm going to add accounting. Notice there's accounting 1A and accounting 1B. It means that this class is a whole year long. So if I select accounting 1A and I push add course, notice that it adds 1A and 1B because they are co-requisites and you have to take the whole year's worth. The next thing that I wanted to point out on this screen is that the total credits right here is 3.5. Before you're finished, you want your credits to say 8.5, and that will include your advisory class. That would mean that you have a full schedule of classes. The next thing that you're going to do once you get this to be 8.5, you can request alternates. So here kind of in the middle left of the page, you're going to push request alternates. When you do arena scheduling, if you are an upperclassman or if you are a current 8th grader, this gives you, it allows your counselor to know other things you're interested in if your other classes are already full. If you're an upperclassman, then this gives you more choices within arena scheduling. So I'm going to push request alternates. And once I'm in here, it will already have here These right here that have an R, they are requested classes that you've already requested, so you can kind of see what you already have. That way I don't push accounting 1A again. So I'm just going to select it just like before, push add course. And if you notice, it has a number 1. So it's my number 1 priority of a class. My next class I'm going to put in there, I'm going to add business essentials. And if you notice, it has a 2. If I prefer business essentials over business communications, I can just click this arrow and change the priority. So number 1 would be your first choice as an alternate. And then number 2 is what you would want after that. Number 3, it would be like your last choice as an alternate. Once you are all the way done, you can just click the X here in the corner and Skyward automatically saves all of your choices for you. So you don't have to worry about clicking a save button or anything like that. You just click the X and you are completely done.